seen probably virtual tours and photos and stuff, but what do you think of just seeing everything in Knoxville as a whole?
It's really, I didn't really know, what Knoxville had in store, but, just being out here, just, the fans, like the fan base, I really love the fan base. I feel like they got my back. And I feel like just, even when I post something, like it's just getting a lot of love. It's just crazy. Like my hard work, is paying off, having to go JUCO, having, it's not what everyone, thinks of it to be like. I shouldn't say that's bad, but, being out there, I'm from Kansas, so being out in Kansas, it's not really have nothing. It's not that bad to me because I'm from there. But just like playing football, like I'm really learning how to play football and all that, and I'm just, I'm really enjoying it. And then, I get the opportunity to bring, myself out here, my family out here, and it's just something I always dreamed about.
Uh, where would you say things stand now? You got two more official visits, as you said. Where does Tennessee kind of stand in this now that you've been here and seen it for yourself?
If I'm gonna be real with you, I really have Tennessee at number one now, just because out of 3 visits, I've seen, this has been the best visit, all together, the people, the places, the offense, what it can do for me and my family, just everything, how they, have put it out, I really enjoyed my time here. But I know I have 2 more visits, so, I'm going to go and see what those have to, what they have for me, and, when it's all said and done, I feel like I know where I want to go. But, until, just right now, how I'm feeling, Tennessee.
Is that based on just the opportunity, or what is it that's kind of got them up there right now?
It's just the opportunity, the people. Just I really see myself succeeding, in this type of offense, with this type of coaches. I feel like, the recruiting process is just a lot of people, they know me, but it's because of football. I feel like Tennessee, and I shouldn't even say just them, just all the 5 schools that I picked. The reason why they're in my top 5 is I feel like I built great relationships with everyone on the staff. I'm just really locked in with them. And I feel like just out of all 5 places, whichever one I were to pick, they're all right scenario, situation, everything just falling in my hands, exactly how I want it. And it's just like the feeling that I have, it feels like home. But, like I said, I got, 2 other visits I have to go see. So, I'm not set on, right now, somewhere that, I want to play at and I want to be at. But, I have, last week when I went to LSU, it was one way. And then I went to Oregon the week before, it was one way. So it's just like once I go see everything, do my pros and cons, and, pray about it, talk with my mom about it, I feel like, I really know, exactly where I want to go.
Talk about the staff. What do you like about Coach Kelsey Pope and then Josh Heupel?
One thing I like about Pope is, he's young. Like a lot of other receiver coaches, they're older. They got a resume, which is good. But I feel like it's more like me and him, we connect almost on like a level that I don't connect with the other receiver coaches that I have with him. It's just my receiver coach at Hutch. Well, he's here now. They picked him up, so I'm happy for him. And that also will probably be a factor. But it's just having a young coach. It helps me. We're just always competing. Like when I had older coaches in high school, it's just like high school's a little bit different. But I feel like they didn't really care for me. It's just like, what can I do for the team? But having a younger coach, he's like a couple years removed from it, so he kind of knows and what I'm going through, and it's like present for him. So I feel like just having Pope, that's a good dude. He a true dude. And then Golesh, I just like the energy. When he talks about me, he always has a smile on his face, and I just feel like he's just good people, and I feel like he's gonna do what he has to do to give me the ball. And, as a receiver, that's what I want is the ball. And like just seeing what the pass receivers done in this offense with 64 touches, I feel like someone like me with my speed, all the different route combos, option routes that they use. Shoot, if I touch the ball 64 times, I feel like I achieve any goal that I have.
Do you have a timeline in mind for a decision? You got 2 more visits left. You'll use all 5 this summer, so you definitely want to do it this summer.
So I finish up next week with Alabama from Wednesday to Friday, and then Georgia from Friday to Sunday. So And then my mom gets married July 2nd, so I want to probably have my commitment day around like June like 10th through 12th. It's gonna be one of them days through there. I'll probably go
July 10th through 12th.
Yeah, I'll probably go with the 11 because, you know, at Hutch I wore number 11 and I dropped the top 11. 11's kind of special to me. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it'll probably be July 11th.
And you're an early enrollee?
Yes, sir. So I'll play, you know, this next fall season. I'll be here in the springtime, January. Yes,
and finally, would you say Tennessee, did they lead coming into this visit? Or, I mean, did this safe to say this visit put them up there and they weren't necessarily the leader before?
Yeah, I can't even lie. They were not the leader before. But, you know, just being out here seeing it, you know, they jumped. And it's just crazy, you know. I shouldn't say, like, in my mind I had, you know, I wanted to go here. But, like, I feel like, just like with anything, like, you kind of just know, like, I shouldn't even, yeah, you just kind of know, like, something that you want. But then when you see something and get to experience something, you know, obviously it's going to take a whole new roller coaster. You're going to have, you know, different type of emotions. So I feel like this whole recruiting process is just like a roller coaster. You know, it has a lot of ups and downs. But, you know, I'm just enjoying the whole thing.